I'm Patrick Lange, defending Ironman Kona World Champion and first to ever break the 8-hour barrier here in Kona. To swim. I'm the most excited about. I'm definitely about the energy lab, because the energy lab on the run is where the races are decided, and obviously I also have to fight really hard in the energy lab, but in the last years the energy lab has been the place where I made up my races, where I was winning my races. So I'm really looking forward for that, not so much for the struggle, but I think that's just the most important part of the race. Pretty clear. The Germans with Sebastian Kienle, Jan Frodeno. I think we have the biggest professional German field here with 13 athletes in the pro field, so it's big, and it also shows us where the sport has grown also in the professional in Germany. But beside of these guys, there is definitely Alistair Brownlee, who is definitely a man to watch out. He showed great races everywhere, all over the planet. Two-time Olympic champion, which is amazing. And yeah, obviously my old opponent Lionel Sanders, he is definitely also on fire, and I like the way he is handling the leading up to the racing now. He's not so much outgoing, and he is not. So I think he had like a little shift in his attitude, and I think that's pretty interesting to see his development over the last years. So he might be up there as well, without that big, music leading into it, if that makes sense. Looking at you? Or looking there?
You can look at.
I'm Patrick Lange, defending Ironman Kona World Champion and first to ever break the 8-hour barrier here in Kona. (2018) had been a really special year for me. The season, so until leading up to the race, was kind of a roller coaster, and I did not know where I was with the shape, so it was kind of a interesting situation to go into that race without knowing where I actually stand. And then also started with the bad swim. I was about 3 minutes behind the leader, and I really had to start the race when I was running to my bike. Started completely new, so I really did a reboot in my mind, and I said, okay, everything that happened before in this race, now it's gone. We start fresh and new from here, from the bike. And then I found so much more energy, and I was able to pull out what was for me a great bike ride, and then also a really good run, and was able to be the first one ever to go under 8 hours here, obviously with less windy conditions than usually, but also really hot temperatures on the run. And I totally didn't expect this performance after that kind of weak swim. So I think it just meant that you always have to keep pushing and trying until the race is over. So yeah. There's one really motivational song that I listen to also when I do hard intervals on the bike. Bangarang from Skrillex.